Alright, welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, Classic Lesson Non-Classic. This is episode number 3302, Doubleshot number 3196. Well, first up, basically for this review, we're talking about two different Hellboy era stuff. First up is Hellboy and the B.P.R.D. The Beast on the Vargu, Vargu, and others. Written by Mike Mignoli and Scott Ellie. So, Mike Mignoli writes all these one-shots in here. One-shots are Beast of Vargu, Saturn Returns. Oh, Scott Ellie does co-write the Saturn Returns one-shot, but he doesn't write the one. There's also Cop Shit, which seems like a German one-shot, but it's not written in German, so probably said in Germany. And Return of the Lapid Worm. Now, the artwork for these one-shots, these are 4 one-shots. Beast of Vargu is artwork is done by Duncan Fagio. Saturn Returns, Christopher Mitten, Carpacet, who's basically drawn and colored by Adam Hughes, good artist, and Ben Sherbach does basically Return of the Lapid Worm. Now, actually these are all one-shots. Now, Cosmic is a one-shot, Lapid Worm is a one-shot, Saturn Returns is a 3-issue miniseries, and The Beast of Vargu is basically a one-shot. First, we have The Beast of Vargu. This set in 1962. Yeah, I think these one-shots these are still more stories of Hellboy and the B.P.R.D. Hellboy's early years with the organization. That's not explored with the years. I'm not sure why the years are not part of these one-shots. I don't get why. They're just not. By the way, there is one more trade of this stuff left to go. Then we're done with Hellboy and B.P.R.D. So this one is set in Romania. It's Hellboy looking at some images. He does say constant contact with B.P.R.D, which at this point is in Fairfield, Connecticut, not the Colorado Rockies. So Hellboy basically goes into the castle, battles a griffin. But he barely survived. He nearly gets killed by the damn thing. But luckily he's able to survive, and, well, it's mostly put to deal with, it's like a local legend that he has to deal with here. Excuse me. Next comes The Secret of God of Roma. Actually, it's still the same story, where they explain, like, the backstory for the thing. And then comes the Saturn Return miniseries, which now we're in October of 1975, roughly 13 years after the last story. So he is in a place known as Tokasai Falls, New Hampshire, where these mysterious walls are there, and they're just investigating a bunch of dead bodies. So mostly put, he's brought in for the supernatural side of stuff. So he just tries to investigate it. Now, is this all set in October 1965? 75? Yes. And a bunch of original stuff here. There's some original characters in here that he does interact with, which is really cool. Now, in case you're curious, though, is there any regular cast of characters in this book? Now, the 70s, I think, is when Liz Sheridan first joined the B.P.R.D. I believe so. But she's not featured here at all. Not that I saw. No. It's a really good action-packed miniseries. Next comes Carpacet, which is set in Austria, 1975. So another one set that particular year. So yeah, he goes to Austria to find out, to basically investigate a demon. Which, really good artwork here. He even has this big gun. He punches the demon. Yeah. He goes home afterwards. Then we have Return to the Lapid Worm, which this one is set in 1960. roughly 3 years after the 1957 stuff. So this one is the earliest of all the stuff in here. So there's that. Now, where are they at in here? They're in Northern Yorkshire, England. Yep. Is there a demon here? Well, there's like a tomb here of a knight, which brings out like a other creature here. It's a very short story. It's very, very short. Like, how short is this one shot? Return to Land, we're like, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is really short, but all the stuff in here is really good. And I give this book a 9 out of 10. Next up we have is from the world of Hellboy, The House of Lost Horizons, a Sarah Jewell mystery. Yep, it's from that universe, so that's why basically I did it. I decided to pick this one. Now, surprisingly, Mike Mignola doesn't write this one. Nope, he doesn't. He created the character, but he doesn't do the story. That's Chris Rubinson, art by Lila DeGuga. So this is set in 1926, basically the early 1900s. The whole thing is one. It's a big murder mystery. Yep. So they're brought to a mansion to solve like a big murder. It's almost like Mike Mignola took the concept of Clue a little bit, and just made it into a full miniseries. It's only 5 issues. I just recommend checking it out because it's just pretty good. If you want to find out what happens in the miniseries, read it, because actually, just my opinion, it's really good. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Particular video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. Next up, I do one more comic corner, and it's on to my first of 6 anime today. 6. I was reincarnated as 7 Prince. That's the first one I'm going to do. Okay, next video. Bye.